Specific heat capacity tells you how easy it is to heat up or cool down a material. It's defined as the amount of thermal energy needed to raise the temperature of 1 kilogram of a substance by 1 degree Celsius and is measured in joules per kilogram per degree Celsius. The greater the specific heat capacity, the more difficult it is to heat up or cool down a material. So for example, if you looked at water and oil, you can see that water has a higher specific heat capacity than oil. This means that 1 kilogram of water needs 4,186 joules of energy to raise its temperature by 1 degree Celsius, whereas 1 kilogram of oil only needs 1,670 joules. So if you heated up the same amount of water and oil on the same stove, the oil will get hotter quicker. You can use specific heat capacity to calculate the change in thermal energy of a system by using the formula mass times specific heat capacity times change in temperature. In this equation, change in thermal energy is measured in joules, mass is measured in kilograms, specific heat capacity is measured in joules per kilograms per degree Celsius, and change in temperature is measured in degrees Celsius. So let's look at an example using this equation. So we have 500 grams of oil with a specific heat capacity of 1,670 joules per kilogram per degree Celsius, and the temperature is increasing from 25 degrees C to 42 degrees C. This means our change in temperature is 17 degrees Celsius. And the question is asking us to find the amount of thermal energy needed. So the first thing we need to do is compare the units of the question and the equation. And you can see that the question gives mass in grams, but the equation uses kilograms. So we need to first convert the grams to kilograms, and that's done by dividing by 1000. So we can divide 500 by 1000 to give us 0.5 kilograms. Now we're ready to sub this all into the equation to give us 0.5 times 1670 times 17. And this gives a final answer of 14,195 joules. Okay, now let's try a quiz on this topic. See how many questions you can get right. If you liked that video and want to see more, remember to subscribe to Flash Revision Lab to get notified every time we release new content.